everybody, this is Jonathan Tran.
Good morning, everyone. This is Frank.
And we are back with the Paramic Hour, but right now I think we're going to change it. It's not going to be the Paramic Hour anymore. We're gonna make it the Paramic Shorts or something because we realized that before the Paramic Hour is a little bit long, and so what we're committing to do now is kind of break it up into smaller sections. So that way, it's quick and easy, and you guys can tune in and tune out very quickly, rather than sitting a whole hour with us. But it's been, how long has it been, Frank?
More than 6 months, I would say.
8 months?
8 months.
8 months since we did live stream. Man, time goes by so fast. Before the healthcare season popped in, and then tax season popped in, and then the trailing effects of catching up work after the tax season has gone through with financial planning. We've been super busy, so we apologize that we haven't been on live stream for quite some time now, but we're still here.
Yes.
Right? We're still here. We haven't gone anywhere. I'm sure that you guys have seen our posts on our page if you follow us. Every day we try to post something a little bit different. Monday is just a kickoff week post. And then going into a Wednesday, we have a Financial Paramic Meme Day. But Tom, he's not here right now. He's still in Vietnam on vacation. We were kind of joking, and maybe he got married or something. Not sure if he's coming back or not. But Tom, if you're watching us, I hope you're doing well over there, bro. We all miss you, and I know you're probably going to be back soon. So we'll look forward to having you back. A lot of your customers have been looking for you, man.
Yes.
They've been asking, I want to talk to Tom. So that means that you've been doing a good job, great job. So we're really happy to have you part of the team. And even you've been absent for about a month now. Customers continually coming to look for you. So handsome boy, when you come back, a lot of work to do, man.
Yep.
Okay. And then on Fridays, we have a self-improvement day. Our mystery man who does all the posts on self-improvement is a little shy today, so when I told him to go on live stream, he said that he wasn't quite ready to do that yet. And so I guess for those of you who have been following our mystery man on the self-improvement series that he's been posting on Fridays, you'll just have to wait till another live stream to introduce to him. Okay, so ladies, if you like the self-improvement, either share that with your man, or if you're single, you can see who the mystery man is soon.
You won't get disappointed. Promise.
Let's see if anybody's tuning in with us so far right now. We don't have too many views yet, but your mom is here.
Mom's always here. Thank you, Mom.
Hello, Kotan. Lots of happening in the last 6-8 months.
Yes.
Congratulations on your business. I heard that it's doing very well and very happy for you. So we wish you a lot of success with your business. I know you are a very talented woman, strong woman, so there's no doubt that you can do very well. Right. What else is new, Frank?
Besides that, the last 6 months, it's been pretty exciting. I got through my first tax season, doing some files, and it was a learning process. But I think I did good, and I'm proud of that, and looking forward for the next tax season. And then besides that, I finally graduated from university after I think almost 10 years in school. It's a long time, but when I first came into the country, I didn't speak much English, so they put me in those basic classes, and then from there I make my way up, and finally I'm the first. I think I'm the very first member in my entire family that ever graduated from college, and this goes all the way back to my ancestors. So I think I did a great achievement.
Wow, congratulations, Frank.
Mm-hmm.
That is a huge achievement. And wait, when are you walking?
I missed
push it back,
my
right?
walk, so I pushed it back to the fall semester.
That's probably better because it'll be cooler by then.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So then let us know so we can come out and support you.
Thank you.
But congratulations on graduating.
Thank you, sir.
It doesn't matter if you took 4 years, or you took 10 years, or you took 20 years. Graduating is graduating, because education, as you learn, is a learning process, right? You're always going to have to be learning more.
Yes.
Just like you're in this business now, you always find that there's always new things to learn. right?
Correct.
So, graduating at whatever time, it doesn't matter, but it is a big feat, and I'm very
Yes.
sure that your family is very proud of you.
Yes, and like you said, studying or learning never stops. So I've already set my next goal is to get more licenses, to be able to do more. So I'm super excited to learn more, and then having the abilities to finding more ways to help families. So that's the ultimate goal.
Okay. What kind of license are you looking to work towards?
My next goal right now is to get the security license,
Okay.
so I can be more involved in helping families with their financial planning. Besides, what I'm just doing right now is just like life and health insurance, and I want to get more involved, and I want to offer more solutions, more options, different types of ways that we can help families to plan for their retirement or for college savings for their kids, or whatever needs they might have. Then I want to be the guy that is able to provide them with different solutions.
Awesome. That's great to hear. Definitely is what he said, security license. For you, those of you who don't understand what security license means, it's just a license to assist people with their investments, right?
Correct.
So there's different types of security licenses, Series 6, 63, 65, Series 7. So there's a lot of different series license. The nice thing about our firm that we represent is they will help sponsor the majority of that class. So
Yes.
you pay a very, very low price for getting that license, right? When I remember when I worked at the bank, I had to pay for that class initially, and the class was like $1,500, $2,000 for that course. And I had to pay it up front, and
Wow.
the bank said that if I passed the test, they'll reimburse me, right? So then I had to work really hard because I didn't want to pay for that class by myself, right? And I know that over here in our firm that the firm will sponsor you, meaning that they don't need you to pay them back. They'll pay like 90% of that,
Yep.
that class, probably more than that. And all you have to pay for is just the testing fees to the government,
Correct.
right? So those fees, of course, we have to take care of it ourselves.
Yep.
But the study portion of it, our firm will sponsor most of that. So that's exciting for you. I'm glad that you have been able to use your license so far to help a lot of families with health insurance. I think you have over like 150 families that you've been helping already in just a short time that you've been doing this.
Yes.
And I think next year you're going to double that number.
Yes.
And with all the life insurance cases, for someone that's very new, I'm looking at like a lot of your application. Like Frank, he tries to help a lot of people, and a lot of people may say, hey, I just want to talk to like my friends and family or whatever. But Frank talks to everybody because he wants to help everybody, and I think that's great.
Yes.
And so, and that's how we learn too, is that the more we do, sometimes like we can't help everybody, correct?
Correct.
But at least we know that things that we can and can't help them with, we provide them different solutions, and people
Correct.
see value in that. And I think the major thing with you is Frank's very good at follow-up, right? And keeping that follow-up is very important.
Yes.
And, I think that's a key thing to have, besides just being smart and being able to get a bunch of licenses, but just the ability to follow up, show that you care, and show that you really
Keep a
want to help people.
Relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes a long way.
Yes.
Right. So I think that's going to be a good goal for you hopefully by the end of the year, or when you want to start doing that.
Well, right after I close my home.
Close your home.
Yes.
Frank,
I forgot to mention that.
You got so many things going.
I know. It's been a crazy year.
So we back, and what's new? Frank got a lot of new stuff going on
Yes.
here.
Yes. So I was able to grow a lot.
But same lady though, right?
Same lady.
Same lady.
Hopefully.
There's something new, Just double check. I got your back, Phoebe. Okay, and just double checking. Okay.
Same lady on the live stream, but in the background, you don't know what's going on. I'm just kidding.
Anyways,
I'm just
Phoebe,
kidding.
you got a good man, Phoebe. He working hard over here, so that's why he's always trying to find new ways to make more money, so that he can take care of the family and take care of his.
Well,
his girl.
my ultimate goal at the end of the day is always to step out of my comfort zone. I think at the end of the day, when you do this business, that's what it's all about. If you want to grow more, you have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to be willing to go above and beyond. And every day you wake up, you set another bar, and you keep climbing on the bar, and that's how you grow.
That's good. That's a good attitude. So you talk about your house a little bit.
Yes.
So what's been going on with your house? When are you planning to close?
Well, when I first put in my deposit. They said the closing was supposed to be in August, but now they pushed it back in, I think, June 28th. So today is 26th. So about 2 more days.
2 more days.
2 more days.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, if everything's going according to plan. But you know, there's always some flaws here and there, and there's always some improvements, especially for new homes. So we have to make sure that, you know, is our first ever home. So we need to make sure it's in, you know, not 100% perfect, but as good as it can be in terms of condition wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we want to start building a family there, and you know, so we need to make sure we have everything right.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's important to make sure that all the T's are crosses and the I's are dotted.
Yes.
Especially when you're taking over the home, you want to make sure that everything is in order before you take it over.
Correct.
Right? So no need to rush on it. But I'm surprised, like 2 months earlier than planned.
I know.
I mean, I remember when you first told me, I thought that you were going to be doing like August, September of next year. And then all of a sudden you come to me, John, I'm ready to go. Like September, we're closing. August, we're closing. I'm like, this year or next year? He's like, this year. I'm like, wow, you're moving fast. And now it's June.
What about your new home though?
Oh, yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
We, my family and I are planning also to buy a new home as well in the Imperial area of Sugar Land. It's a nice house. My wife really loves the Sugar Land area, and so we decided that we want to stay in Sugar Land. It's funny, when I moved there, I was like, what kind of city is called Sugar Land? Is they got a lot of sugar mamas there, or what have they got there? Why do they call it Sugar Land? But then it turns out that they used to produce a lot of sugar there. They don't do the actual processing. The original processing plant there now is just an historical site, but the new house is like in that historical area near the Skeeter Stadium. But it's a very nice house.
Yep.
But
I've seen it.
we built from scratch, right? So initially we wanted to buy the model home. And the model home was not for sale, of course, right? And my wife even says, I'll pay you like half of it in cash. And they were smart, right? 2-3 years ago, they're like, no, this is going to be the last house to sell. In the meantime, if you want all these other houses, you can buy them. And at the time, we were like, no, we can't, because we just started our business. And so we weren't ready to make that move yet. And then fast forward last year, coming out of COVID, everything's looking a lot better. So we decided, they gave us a call and they said, hey, Jonathan, are you still interested in buying this house?
Oh.
And so
the model home?
Yeah, the model home. And Yum was like, I'll go check it out, right? So we go check it out again, and she's like, oh yeah, I want to buy it. So then they told us, hey, you know what? Why don't you come down, sign a contract, put them down the money, and then we can start the process for you. And I said, great, let's do it. So I was waiting for Yum to come home, and right before she got home, it started raining like crazy. And then he calls me and he's like, hey, just come over, Jonathan, but I got bad news for you. And I said, well, if you have bad news for me, why do I need to come over? He's like, well, just come over. We already sold that house. I'm like, it's only been 2 hours. How can you sell it already? He's like, yeah, it's just so hot right now.
Wow.
But if you still want the same model home, but on a different lot, come on over and then we will, share with you that. Okay. So we came over. We still wanted the model home, but they wouldn't sell it to us. And then they said, hey, there's another lot here that could build the same internal model, but the face of the house would look a little different. But the lot of land was much better than the one initially. Okay. So then we put the earnest money down right away for that one. And then we started the process. Unfortunately, the house, it was already pre-spec to be sold a certain way. So we couldn't customize anything at all. It was just either take it or leave it, right?
There's no upgrades.
It's fully upgraded, but we can't choose the little details.
Customization.
Yeah, so it's all upgraded, fully upgraded, and so it was nice. So it was nice to start, and then what happened is 1 month later, that model home, it fell through and it was on the market. And then we said, well, we want to buy that house, and they said, oh, but if you want to buy that house, you'll lose your earnest money. And I'm like, why can't you just transfer it to the other house? And they
it's
said,
the same builder, right?
Same builder, but they're like, no, you can't. It's
same
just,
community.
You already put that on that house there, so unless there's something wrong that we allow you to get the money back, then you can. But if you're not, you're going to lose that $5,000.
They're smart.
The earnest money. So then we decided, okay, whatever. We just keep it. But then 1 week after that house went up for sale again, it went down and somebody bought it.
Oh.
So it was selling really quick. But then now, fast forward, we're supposed to close in February, and
of this year.
of this year, and it got pushed back to March. It got pushed back to April, back to May, back to June. Actually, I'm supposed to close tomorrow. Actually, what is today?
26.
Yeah, I'm supposed to close tomorrow,
Oh,
the
tomorrow.
27th.
Did they push
And
it
then
back?
they push it back again, and then now they tell me that it's going to be the end of July or maybe early August. So
You know, I wish the same case happened to me, so I have more time
mine is
to
completely
prepare.
opposite of yours. Everybody's closing like super fast, and I'm the only guy here that's like waiting for my house to close. So it's been kind of a crazy ride. You know, as most people has known, like a lot of inflation has been happening lately,
Yes.
right? Cost of everything is just going up like crazy. The government's raising interest rates like crazy. You know, finances in general are really like up in the air and kind of like shaking people up, right? Honestly, if you've been saving well, if you've been planning well, then everything that's happening shouldn't really affect you too much. But you know, a lot of people don't have that planning, right? And so I think that's why we decided to like re-up our live stream again and try to be more consistent with it, because we've run into a lot of planning cases where people need help with structuring their planning on their finances. People need help with structuring their taxes. People need help with, hey, you know what, I'm afraid if something happens to me, is my money gonna go to my family okay, right? Like the other cases that you were telling me about with the life insurance,
Yes.
right? A lot of life insurance concern questions and reviews have been asked about. And so there's been a major influx in people wanting to get more information about their financial planning because of
Correct.
everything that's happening. People want to move their money now from the market because the market's just tanking, right? And people are unsure about it. So people are looking for other solutions. So I
Yes.
think now is a good time for us to, and thank you, Julie, my wife, for pushing us to, reminding us to redo our live stream. Sometimes we get so into the work that we're doing every day that we forget to take a little bit of time out to do this. So that's why we thought maybe instead of doing the Paramic hour, we just come on and do short clips. So then that way, you know, it saves us time, but also it saves you time from sitting there very long, and we'd be more very concise
Yes.
about what we're going to be talking about,
Yes.
right? So I think that's going to be our main goal. We still have our YouTube channel, so make sure you tune in to our YouTube channel. Tune into our Facebook. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set like an event for everybody. So when you guys receive that message alert, just please register for the event. So then that way, it'll automatically show up the live stream for you when it pops up, right? So that way you can easily tune in. So in case like you're working or whatnot, then you can tune in. And what we'll do is we'll also like rerun some of these too. So then that way in the evening, in the morning, in the afternoons. So that way if you are free in the morning, you can catch us. If you're free in the afternoon, you can catch us. If you're free in the evening, you can catch us. Right?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got new glasses too.
Is that new?
Yeah, it's new
I
glasses.
thought it was the same pair of glasses last time.
No, I had these
Because you barely wear glasses.
super old glasses from 6 years ago, and I start not being able to see clearly when I'm looking like this. And so, my optometrist told me, you need new glasses, Jonathan. You can't wear your contacts at night. And she's right. So I'm very happy that I got the new glasses.
Looks nice.
Because I can see much more clearly now. Before it was kind of like hazy. I was like, I don't know if it's just like the lens is dirty or like my glasses are
What's
old.
your eye vision right now? The measurements? Has it gone up?
It's the same, like -5.
Okay, that's not bad.
Not bad.
Okay, sorry, that's pretty bad because I'm -7.
Oh, no, you're worse than me then. No wonder your glasses are
Yeah,
so thick.
it's super thick. I've been wearing glasses since I was in 3rd grade.
Yeah, well, I think because of my frame too. But what's new? What else is new, Frank? My daughter, she got glasses now. Poor kid. She she watches the phone YouTube too much, and her parents have, glasses, so now it's inevitable.
Oh,
But yeah.
it's okay. She's just gonna look smarter than every other kid.
Yeah, she's so excited to have her glasses. So for those of you who are Ellie fans, you can continue to follow her on my personal page. I always try to post things about her because I don't do much else but take care of my kid and
And
take care of my wife.
she has some good drawings that I see.
Yeah, she's a good artist. Oh, I haven't shared the new stuff yet. She started this art class with a man out in Sugar Land, Mr. Neil, and he has like an art academy. So
Mhm.
every week, like she starts like a new picture drawing. So the first week she drew a lizard, And then the second week, she drew a mermaid, pretty good.
Okay.
She can drew the arms and the fin pretty well. And then the third week, she drew monkeys. And then she drew 3 monkeys. And then I look at the monkey, and I see 3 monkeys, right? And I say, okay,
Is that
Ellie,
mom
who are these 3 monkeys? And she's like, oh, this little one right here, that's me. And then this skinny tall one is daddy, and this one is mommy. And then she showed her mommy, and her mommy's like, why is my monkey so short and fat? And then she's like, well, mommy, like, you can't be the other one because that one's tall like
And
that.
skinny.
So she's like, it's just a picture, mommy. So
That's
sorry,
nice.
mommy.
And then your dad became a U.S. citizen, right? Your father-in-law?
yes, congratulations to
Yes, congratulations.
My father-in-law. He passed his citizenship test. Congratulations to him. He's been studying so hard for it, and yeah, it's about time. He's been here for the amount of time you're supposed to, like 10 years. And so it's time for him to be a citizen. So now both parents are, and
Nice.
proud to be. They study very hard, and I think talking to Ellie every day in English also helps them a lot too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, so that's that's pretty much what's been going on in the last 6-8 months. Time's passed so fast, and right now we're already midway through 2022. Have you guys, what's new about you guys, right? Have you guys reached all your mid-year goals yet, or are you on track to meeting all your goals for 2022? We blink, and half the year is already gone, right? And so, Frank, before we end the live stream today, maybe you can share with the audience, what you're thankful for so far.
Well, I'm thankful for, first of all, being able to graduate from school after so many years of studying, and then I'm thankful for during this unstable market, and so many people don't have a job. I'm able to have a stable career, a decent job where I'm able to help different families. So that's the second thing that I'm grateful for. And then the third thing that I'm grateful for is that God's been blessing me so much that now I'm starting to be able to have my own family and have my own house, and we're gonna maybe in the future have some kids, but that's for the future. But this year is just like a non-stop learning process, and sometimes I feel like I kept being pushed to learn more and more and more. I kept moving forward. I cannot even look back.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I have a chance, just to sit down here with you and the audience to kind of look back of what has happened in the last 6 months, I think I've made a lot of progress, and I've grew up a lot.
Good.
And still it's not, learning never stops. So I'm looking forward to study more, to be able to achieve more from now until the end of the year, and hopefully I can reach my goals.
Good. Well, congratulations, Frank. Those are very honorable things to be thankful for, and always remembering what we're thankful for, and be humble about it, and just remember where we came from.
Yes.
Is very important, so that we can continue to grow, and having that. That's why I always tell you, like, having a good vision of what business vision, but also your own personal vision as well, what you want to do, and those for you that you're surrounded around. That will follow you, support you in your vision, what you need to do for yourself and your family.
Yes.
It's going to be very important, right? And so I think you've gotten to the point where you do have surround yourself with good environment.
Yes.
You surround yourself with good people, and you always pushing yourself to do good, and you're changing your mindset and how you look at things rather in a negative way, in a more positive
Yes.
way, and those things are going to help you grow.
Correct.
Right? And so, yeah, we're here to talk about finance a lot, but through the process of it, we do personal growth happens as well, right? And that's what I love about what we do with this business is not only are we here to help people financially, provide education, and make money as well in what we do, but also we see a lot of personal growth in ourselves and those around us, and that's what I love. Why I love what I do, right? And what I'm thankful for this year so far is, I'm thankful that we're blessed to have good health. Right, with coronavirus and everything is still out there. I know a lot of people still getting sick out there right now, Thank God we are still very healthy and that we're able to continue doing what we do. We're very blessed for all of our supporters, our clients, our customers, people that we do business with, our partners. We're very blessed to have them because without them, we wouldn't be here today as well. And we're blessed to have each other because without the team, there's no I in team, and everything we do, we work together to build it up. And so I'm thankful for all those things, and I'm thankful for my family too, right? Is the reason why you do what you do, you have to have your why, right? And for everybody, whys, there's a different why, but for me, it's my family, and I'm very thankful that I have my family to continue to motivate me each day to wake up and to do what I do, what I love to do, and I'm happy that I'm here.
That's nice.
Right? So thank you everybody for joining us with the Paramic show.
Oh, what happened?
Oh no, it's just something popped up.
Okay.
We're still on.
Okay.
Thank you for everybody for joining the Paramic show. I hope that you guys continue to tune in with us. This week we're going to talk about final expense.
Yes, it's been a big topic.
Yeah, because in the time that everybody is applying for life insurance, I swear everybody is applying for life insurance nowadays. I think it's really changed the way people think about life insurance after COVID-19. Not only are people looking for ways to protect themselves better, but people also are looking for ways to grow their money better. And statistics have shown that in the last couple of years, 80% of people are buying life insurance for accumulation purposes.
Okay.
Meaning that they want to grow their money, right? But a lot of times we may not qualify for that product, or some people out there, still the number one reason why overall, in the wide spectrum of things, people buy life insurance is for death benefit protection, to pass on money to their families, or for funeral expense purposes. But lately, a lot of people are looking for different ways to invest, and they're using life insurance as an alternate investment way. But what we're going to talk about this week is we're going to talk about final expense, because a lot of people are still looking for that final expense option. But sometimes, applying for life insurance can take what?
Couple months.
Couple
sometimes.
months now, right? It could depend, because the doctors are so busy coming back from COVID that they don't have time to do all these life insurance reports. So sometimes it could take up to 2-3 weeks just to get a life insurance, a medical report for the life insurance company. So we have found a solution that gives you an answer within 24 to 48 hours if there's no complications, and that you can get a life insurance approved right away. And sometimes we even without a medical, without an interview, without anything at all.
Yes.
Right? Life insurance approved within 24 to 48 hours. So tune in this week with us. We're going to talk about final expense and see, hey, you know what? For a very, very low price, just get that peace of mind knowing that, hey, if something happened to you, your final expense is covered. And then Frank's going to share, he's told me that the companies now offer all kinds of extra benefits on
Yes.
top of the life insurance,
Yes.
to cover for your final expense, or what they call funeral expense. And so that's very exciting. So
Yes.
we're going to talk about that this week. So you guys tune in with us, and then we're going to share more about that, okay?
Yes, you don't want
Right.
to miss this.
Yeah, don't want to miss it. So this is Jonathan Tran, Paramic.
This is Frank from Paramic.
We're out.
Thank you.